Hi all, welcome back to DDS Talk Show. Thank you very much for being with me in this journey. So let's talk about the ground realities, what is happening, right? Because as I mentioned, routing revolution is applicable to all factions of society: parenting, teachers, student, entrepreneur, employee, everybody, right? So let's take one by one. Let's take the scenario what is happening around in all these factions of society so that we can address the problem and then come up with what and how the self mechanism has to be derived to solve the issues. Alright, so let's take one by one. Let's take about the parenting, a very sensitive issue, right? And it's the major thing that is the major communication issues or the relationship issues start from here, right? In every entrepreneur, in every you can say teacher, in every employee, there is a parent, right? It can be a single parent, it can be a husband, wife, right? Of course, there are some bachelors, but we'll talk about parenting, right? So you can see that due to advent of technology and social media exposure, the outside environment, this relationship has become more vulnerable, right? No, those are the days when there used to be a sound relationship where when children were obedient, parents were guiding their children, and that understanding were there. Though the freedom was there, not there much, but still yes, they used to get along. Okay, but now, as I said, due to the advent of technology and the other social media pressure, there has been a rift in the relationship now. So it's not as sound as it used to be. So it's very important to address the parent-children relationship because there are a lot of things attached to it. The development of child, the growth of child, the work ethics of the parent, the work-life balance of parent, many things are attached to this relationship. And it goes beyond saying that if we have a sound relationship here, everything will work out fine. So it's very important to address the problem, right? So what is the real main issue what we have here is basically the understanding. As you know, communication calls for an understanding. It's not about just giving and taking of information. There's an understanding required. So there are a lot of things like when we don't use that self mechanism, many kinds of problems, issues crop up, and we are not able to handle. Neither the parents, neither the children. So that there becomes a rift. Okay. So children are now with a lot of aspirations, a lot of expectations, a lot of ambitions, right? On the other hand, even parents also expect many things from the children to deliver the best, so they go on to do anything for that matter. And now, as compared to the earlier time, parents have become more financially sound also. They are ready to put as much money as possible for the children to develop. So, there's a lot of things we need to discuss about this parenting. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.